Last Saturday was the latest installment of Beyond Championship Wrestling's pay-per-view known as Tourniquet. With the events that happened and occurred, we had 2 new title changes, one of the most barbaric Hell in a Cell matches we've ever had on the show, and we also had some new signees that are going to be joining along the ride for Beyond Championship Wrestling. And speaking of those signees, they will be in action tonight in our Contenders Week, which all titles will be contended, will be happening at the next pay-per-view coming up in Halloween. And we'll see you now. Roll up the dices, it is double or nothing as we head into Contenders Week for tonight as we are here live in Brooklyn, New York. I am your host, Mr. Brokenator, and we just came off from our latest installment of Tourniquet with a lot of change of events, including 2 new champions. But tonight we got some action as for our contenders tonight for the BCW Intercontinental Championship as Justin Payne from the CWO takes on Tyler Arkinson from the Rejects, taking on Death of the Rival, John Constantine. And then also, in our big tag team match, we have a Fatal 4-Way tag team match to determine who will be the BCW World Tag Team Champion #1 contenders. And then on the main event, we're going to have Brian Azrael for the World Championship #1 contenders match, taking on the debut of Killswitch tonight. But let's get rolling in here because speaking of debuts, Shapeshifter is here tonight to take on Daniel Storm for our World Television title. Let's get to it. Alrighty folks, and Daniel Storm, as he's making his way down to the ring as soon as possible, let's get down to our World Television Championship match. This is indeed for the World Television title coming up in the pay-per-view for our #1 contendership is happening right now between Ben Rivers versus the former World Television Champion, and that was known as Joey Escape. How much of a destructive, chaotic Hell in a Cell match that was. And even though these two had a hatred, the boil in the steam of the pot was rising to the top, the cream of the crop. As you know, Joey Scampoli, we have not seen the last of him in that title picture. No. But Ben Rivers is celebrating, and he's waiting for new contenders. He has offered anybody to come in and see if they want to pull up a fight against Ben Rivers. But I'm also getting a word that Joey Scampoli is not going to wait until later on. He wants another title rematch. And guess what? This is going to be his final rematch clause, because if this happens afterwards, then it's done. Because Ben Rivers has Joey Scampoli has challenged Ben Rivers to a knockout match. So the only way to win is by knockout. And that looks like it's all the ball in the court for Ben Rivers. It's kind of a cakewalk for the new champion. But speaking of contendership, speaking of champions, these guys could be a potential new BCW World Television Champion, as Daniel Storm has been showing some impressive amount of performances in his 2 or 3 matches here in Beyond Championship Wrestling, but he's been much of a losing streak lately. This guy, he has the potential of a championship. He has the face of a champion, but not much to be it. So Baron Blade has decided to give him an opportunity for a championship, and that is for the World Television title. But if he wants to get that opportunity to become the BCW World Television Champion, he's going to have to go through a man that pressed him a lot, that quite deserves one at the very least. And that, my brothers and sisters, is known as the Shapeshifter. Yes, the biggest signee alongside it was Soul Amazing and Killswitch. The Sheep has herded inside the square circle for Beyond Championship Wrestling. And how amazing this is. The Shapeshifter put a bit good a performance against Jordan Richard. These guys took it to town at the pay-per-view. But Shapeshifter has been granted an opportunity for the belt and could be on his way to becoming the BCW World Television Champion. And these guys, we all know that Shapeshifter has had a lot of chemistry. He has had a lot of memories with including Ben Rivers in the past and other promotions. And could we see that happening here tonight? Look at this stuff. Sheep. I wonder if I got a lot of questions about Sheep, including the guitar. Is he a guitar player? What is his associations with Sheeps? And where did he get that top? All of those questions. But the main focus of the question, who will be the next #1 contender for the BCW World Television title at the next pay-per-view of Halloween? We're going to find out right now as we get underway for this matchup. Referee, ring the bell. But speaking of the Halloween pay-per-view as we get underway for this matchup, remember folks, you can choose what costumes that you would like to be for our Halloween costumes. So if you want to list down the Halloween costumes, if you want in the comment section below, make sure to hashtag any type of Halloween costume that you want to be for the next pay-per-view, and we'll see how it goes. And here we go now, collar up, a tie up, now launches him up off the ropes. Daniel Storm, no, not this time. Oh, trying to go for a super kick, but caught his way for an atomic drop. Daniel Storm, an impressive talent that has been shown in this industry. It has shown here for the past few months, and it's about time that he's getting a shot at a championship. It doesn't have to be a world title. It doesn't have to be a mid-card title. It has to be just a title, because this man right here, Daniel Storm, is the champion. And look at that nice meat hook taking down Sheep. Very nice snap clothesline, whipping the back of that neck. Well, let's see how Shapeshifter can do in this matchup here. Uh-oh, he's got him twisted. Look at those hips moves. It makes your backbone slip. Oh, devastating neck breaker takes him down. What could be a favorite of the Sheep of the World Television? So as we talk about, oh, look at this now. And look at, oh gosh. Should have fooled the whole crowd. Here we go. Oh, from out of nowhere, the neck breaker. And then when Shapeshifter gets right back up though, goes to the top of the, uh-oh. We've seen this before. We saw this at the pay-per-view. He's going swinging. He's going to take a flight to Sheep City. Oh boy. This herd is his land. This herd is my land. Oh my gosh. He's going to puke. He's dazed and confused. That's going to take the wind off of him. And look at now. Go for the cover here. Referee. The first tip. Oh, but no. That looked like a 0 count as we spoke. Daniel starting out good. Comes back in. Very nice vertical souffle. But let's get back into our World Television Championship. How much attention that Joey Scampoli has, oh my gosh, Vintage Sheep, has spent onto that BCW World Television title. The Cheeseburger World Order has finally lost a title, but only the one championship remains the same. And that is the Cheeseburger World Order holds the tag team titles. And remember, the free bird rule has happened to stay at any point in time. That means that Joey Scampoli can step in if he wants to. But that's the only way that he's going to have to at this point. Oh, nice snap Germain souffle. Here we go now. Oh, bridges the nose, but no. What a nice setup we just saw over here, folks. Oh, damn. What a slap. Oh no. Oh, goodness. He thinking something here dangerously. His middle name is Dangerously. Sheep is going up the top row with Daniel Storm. This could be ugly. Go, boy. Mamma mia. Right onto the canvas. Oh my goodness, that had to hurt. Look at this. Daniel Storm just rubbing off all that wounds, rubbing it off, and just sends him into the corner at a count of 3. Really nicely done. We're going to go over for all the coverage of the BCW title matches alongside the pay-per-views just about shortly. If you get it, oh, look at this now. Oh, very nice maneuver by the Sheep. And could he put him away with just that? No, he's going to do it now. He can be seen the Sheep KO anytime soon. Oh my gosh, what a drop to a hole by the Daniel Storm. And he's going to go for something, connect something, but no. Blocks him off, kick to the midsection. Shapeshifter, no. Oh no. Going to try to out-wrestle this man. Meat hooks him once again. And what's this here? Gonna drop it right, oh, onto the bridge of the nose. And what, oh my gosh. Just mimicking this man. He's mimicking the Sheep, but I've never seen anything like that before. He's showing off the moves I never would see. He's got the moves like Jagga. Uh-oh, look at this now. But, hey, look, he's just copying the Sheep. He's doing everything that the Sheep would normally do. And the Sheep is not going to take that lightly. Oh, tried to go for the butt pounce, but no, blocks it off. Oh, he tried to go for the Sheep KO. Did you see that? Oh, tried to go for the face buster, but no. Caught that in the drive. Clobber to the back. Daniel Storm now got him where he wants him. And look at this. Oh, he's got his own. The tables are turning and it's spinning right round like a record, baby. The Sheep is in trouble if he connects this. If he could beat all of his game. The #1 contendership on the line here. Oh my gosh, that's going to be... That winded the Sheep is... Oh, here we go now. Pin attempt. One. No, just a one count though. The Sheep... I'm hoping he didn't have anything for lunch because he kind of lost his appetite afterwards. And look at this. Oh, you don't want to take your eyes off your opponent. Don't want to act too cocky. And look at this. Both going outside the ring. And look at this. Gotta grab him by the feet. Give him some offense. The game plan is off right now. He's going to go for something right now. Ooh, the headbutt. What an exchange of blows by Daniel Storm. That's weakening the Sheep. And the Sheep... Uh-oh. This is going to end a term once more. Oh, my goodness. Right into the head. And this is now Sheep Shifter in trouble. Daniel Storm going airborne. High angle. Elbow drop. Could he get the pin right now? Is he gets to make it? Referee. 1, 2, and 3. No, just a 2 count. And the Sheep stays in it. What could it be a favor for Daniel Storm? Oh, kicked him off there. Here we go. And look at this now. Lucas press going right off to town to Daniel Storm. Uh-oh, do you know what this signifies? This could be all it for the Sheep. Sheep KO. And the Crimson Mask for flavor. 1, 2, 3. And Sheep Shifter's the #1 contender for the World Television title. Yowie wowie. What a matchup, to say the least. Sheep Shifter has advanced to become the #1 contender, and he will be moving on to face Ben Rivers at the next pay-per-view. Hope to see it. What's going to be tuning in for our next pay-per-view, but don't make the mistake about it. Do not go anywhere. We're going to see a lot of bright futures for the Sheep, and hopefully it's a good, positive feedback. The Sheep has landed to BCW, and I can't wait for the future. But right now, let's get to our big Fatal 4-Way Tag Team matches for the BCW Tag Team titles on the line. Let's see who's going to advance. We'll see you then. Alrighty, folks, the BCW World Tag Team title #1 contender. This is a huge tag team opportunity for all these four. And remember last week on Beyond Championship Wrestling, for anybody that contended and entered the hashtag of what title they wanted to go for, that you get a lucky opportunity to become any type of champion that you would love to have to do. So right here, folks, as we speak, is right here Beyond Championship Wrestling, and here they come, Corruption Core. And there it is, Corruption Core, into the fray. I decided to make their voices known for the championship, for the tag team title, the Cheeseburger World Order. The problem is the Cheeseburger World Order is here, and it's still the tag team titles. We saw Los Borrachos, my bad. Los Borrachos, they put up a good fight in the no disqualification match. They tried their best to becoming the BCW tag team titles. After having, the problem is that, Cole Quinn just came off and returned from a hellacious last man standing match against John Constantine. So his mind is not really there at the moment, right, as we speak. But I can tell you this, folks, that at the I can tell you this, whatever the future that's going to be held is, Cole Coins wants to still be a championship opportunity for any title, for the tag team titles. If he wants to go in a separate ways to go for the singles competitor, anything could happen at the pay-per-view. That's what I've announced, that it's going to be a battle royale, an 8-man battle royale to determine anybody is anybody's ball game. So whoever wins that, and remember, you better have your costumes ready, they will get an opportunity to any title. It could be a tag team title, it could be a BCW world title, it could be a Intercontinental World Television. I might do one for the women's. You never know. We'll just have to see from there. But if you like to see a women's one, please leave a like on that video. Leave a like on this episode. But here comes the next tag team who has made their names known, and that is Wolf Enterprises. They're much well deserving. Michael Wolf had decided, you know what? He wants to make Wolf Enterprises reign in gold. Since now Michael Wolf is the new BCW World Heavyweight Champion, what is the favor for Lucius Lambert? We don't know for sure. Maybe he'll be a part of the Battle Royal. We don't know. But Michael Wolf wants to see gold dripping all over Andrade and Leo Wolf, so that way they're here in the matchup. And what could it be for the first ever in tag team? We're going to set some records here. We're going to set some gold as we speak. What could imagine the first ever team, first ever faction to hold not only the world title but the tag team titles at the same time, all of them as well. But speaking of, well, for Andrade and Leo Wolf, they put an impressive performance last week for Beyond Championship Wrestling as they went on against Mark Evans and Lucius Lambert. By picking up the win against Mark Evans, Lucius Lambert might have had a little bad luck for him as well. But that could be it all and here. But what do these guys, these 4 teams, have an opportunity to become champions? These guys could have an advantage coming into the next pay-per-view and do what they must, because the Cheeseburger World Order has been running amok. They've been causing chaos. They've been splattering mustard, ketchup, mayonnaise, pickles, lettuce, tomatoes, you name it, all over BCW, and it needs to be cleaned up. The titles need to be cleaned up, and everything needs to be as it should be, as it was before. So one of these 4 people, 4 of the teams, better bring their A game when coming into the Cheeseburger World Order, because they're going to be in the fight of their life, and I guarantee it. And that is just a fact of life. But let's talk about some other tag team. Let's talk about some other stuff for the coverage of our BCW trip. So we had we were talking about 2 tag teams, not 2 tag teams, but 2 title changes that happened at the pay-per-view. Oh, by the way, here we go. Here they come. The other tag team that has been causing the most performances here in the tag team division, that has been putting the tag team division on lockdown, and that is Air Rasta since day 1-ish. Remember, they were the first ever BCW World Tag Team Champions who held it for not quite of a long time until they lost to the Death on arrival, and Leo West was the one who lost that opportunity. And then they tried to go for a number 1 contendership again, and then they lost again to the Cheeseburger World Order. But this time, they're better than ever, they're stronger than ever, and their bond is better than ever. And this could be in favor for their tag team match if they win the title tonight. If they win, not the titles, if they win the contendership tonight. But before we get into this matchup, while we get into when the bell rings, we're going to talk about what other matches that happened in the coverage for our BCW Tourniquet that happened last Saturday. So here we go, the last and final team that haven't been shown on the BCW television for quite a long time, and that is yours truly, Dynamite Knights, Austin Dynamite, and the Prototype Knight. You know, they didn't start off as just a regular ordinary tag team. They started off as just enemies at first, and they were able to trust one another. They saw how they worked in the ring. They saw their abilities. If they combined them into 2, it's kind of like, it's kind of like a Gohan, right? Instead of Dragon Ball Z, they fuse together and they combine it to 1. And that's what the Dynamite Knights are. So tonight are the Dynamite Knights. They're here to prove they are sick and tired of waiting for opportunities. They're going to take their opportunities tonight if they can win this Fatal 4-Way Tag Team matchup and just just a big nick of time right now as we speak. So the question is, folks, who will walk out tonight and be able to face the Cheeseburger World Order or try to dethrone them at the next pay-per-view? And here we go now. Referee ringing the bell. And now we are off. We got Austin Dynamite taking on, I think that's Baron. I don't know, Brandon. I don't know which one. But I see Prototype taking on Leo Wolf. Andrade taking on Leo West. Oh, trying to smack him around. This is a lot of chaos that's going on right now. So there's a lot of time so we could cover what has been happening for the BCW Fallout for Tourniquet at last Saturday. So we covered the BCW World Television title. Talk about the BCW Intercontinental title. Soul Amazing versus Brian Azrael. Brian Azrael's first title defense since Heatwave. Now, this was his first title defense against Soul Amazing. Soul Amazing, who just started at BCW, came really close to becoming the BCW Intercontinental Champion. And what would happen if a beer-guzzling redneck were to become the champion? That would have blown the charts of the roof. That would have been probably had some good ratings, I should speak. But Soul Amazing put up a good fight. But Brian Azrael did not give up. These two had a heart-to-heart fight between another. And you know these two had put it all, but they had to be a one victor in Brian Azrael. With the help of Tyler Arkinson, Soul Amazing feels like he was screwed out of that title match if it wasn't for Tyler Arkinson interfering in the matchup. But you know, Brian Azrael, he didn't really need those guys, but he felt like he needed them in the first place, just in case Soul Amazing tries anything, you know, sketchy. But he was able to get the job done, and now he's back to his normal self. Now let's talk about the BCW Women's Championship match. Momo Ishii taking on Sassy Vega. Let me tell you this about Momo Ishii. Momo Ishii is one of the most dedicated, one of the most dangerous, spectacular women we have ever had on this brand. Momo Ishii has brought out all the best onto this brand and fought in so many lights. There's so many people that for that title. She's fought in Ivy Suzuki, Ashley Rivers, Candy Vega, even Sassy Vega. She put it up that title against for a few people. Sassy Vega was able to be the lucky ones to avenge her mother, which her mother failed, but the daughter was able to come back and bring the title to Corruption Core. But Momo Ishii, you know, think of this as like WrestleMania 34 with Asuka versus Charlotte. Asuka versus Charlotte, you saw Momo Ishii, that was quite undefeated in pay-per-views. And you saw that mostly Momo Ishii took the loss in such an honorable way. She took the loss in quite of a respectful way to Sassy Vega, gave her a handshake, and mutual respect to the Corruption Core. Oh my gosh, what an airborne attack. Airborne strike by Leo Russ to Leo Wolf. There's two Leos in this match, by the way. I'm just sorry. I don't know. I'm trying to not get confused of which Leo, which one's the real Leo. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Crimson Mask. But also, let's talk about the BC. Let's talk about some signees that we had here. So remember Manaya Tundria, the woman that was a part of the Last Man Standing match, made a cameo sort. She finally had her match. It was kind of a squash match. She took on Maggie West. You know, John Constantine and Lucifer Macias was out there just for support of Manaya Tundria. Manaya Tundria, the newest member of Death on Arrival. She pretty much put on an impact. She was the most dominant in that matchup. So let's see what the future for Manaya Tundria. Could she be just as dangerous or more than dangerous than John Constantine and Lucifer Macias combined? We're going to have to see through this whole future for her. So then also we had Chief Jennifer versus Jordan Richard. We talked about that. But then also for the BCW World Heavyweight title. So we had Michael Wolf taking on Lucius Lambert. This was Lucius Lambert's first title defense. And shockingly, out of nowhere, unexpectedly, Michael Wolf, who had Wolf Enterprises there, Michael Wolf was able to become the World Heavyweight Champion. And it's kind of funny too. Michael Wolf started as just a random guy who came up into BCW, who had a tremendous match, who had a good affair of match against Justin Payne, took the spotlight from him, and you saw how the future is for Justin Payne and Michael Wolf. Justin Payne is now a part of CWO, and Michael Wolf, he's the heavyweight champion. So, There you go. That's a long story short for you. Oh, and a ref bump, by the way. And I'm not really covering around from much of this matchup as we speak. Oh my gosh. That could have knocked his lights out. Here we go. Cover now. Oh, no. But not too quickly. Oh, here we go now. Powerbomb. Attack 1, 2, and saved his partner from any harm. And he's going for a modified Boston Crab, but no. What is Austin Dynamite hyped about? What is he so crazed about? Look at him. This man is all pumped and fired up. Let's see. Anything else we need to cover for the BCW pay-per-view tourniquet? I don't think there's any more else to cover. I think that we already got everything that we needed. So then we guys hear a lot of happening right now. The referee is just falling on his ass too many times, too little time. You know what I'm saying? But the question is we're going to see is, oh my gosh. Just using Leo West as a shield. Thankfully, he was under Andrade. Uh-oh, look at this now. Austin Dynamite in trouble. He's got Brandon. He's got him where Nut wants him. He's going to launch him to the outside of the canvas. Oh, my. Ooh, jeez. What a snake eyes. Uh-oh. Ooh, I'm prettier by the prototype. Now, could that be it? Could he put him away? No. He's not just yet. Beautiful maneuver. Drops the knees. And now here we go. Feck West could be in trouble here. Oh, no. Oh, got to the front of the ropes. Ref. No, but no. Broke it up just to make your time. And look at this, drop them down. Oh, very nice combination. Look at that sequence over there. My goodness. But yes, just a reminder, folks, that if you like to have a Halloween costume made for you for our next pay-per-view, I'm not sure what's going to be called, but I'll be thinking of some pay-per-views, maybe for next week's episode. But remember this, drop down your costume if you want to make it for you, and hashtag it in the comments down below. Oh my God, a spear! What a big dog steer! All right, there we go. Oh, coast to coast. My goodness, so much stuff is happening, so little time. And this is all these all 8 warriors packed into 2 teams are all fighting for one opportunity to become the BCW. Uh-oh, this could be bad for Andrade. Last ride. Oh God. How worse it would have been if he would have been close to those ropes. He would have been he would have been injured for sure. Oh my gosh, Enziguri knocked him down. Could that be it for him? Uh-oh, got a submission applied. He's got nowhere to go. Corruption Core just letting it happen. No, Austin Dynamite saw it happen, but no, submission applied for him. Could it be it? Oh, drop kick to Leo. No, he survives. But I can tell you this, the Cheeseburger World Order are just pretty much watching this action flow on as to who's going to be the ones to try to take down the Cheeseburger World Order. Will it be the Dynamite Knights? Will it be Corruption Core? Will it be the Air Rasta? Who will it be? Wolf Enterprises. It could be anybody's ball game tonight for that chance of opportunity. Remember, this is Contenders Week. This is always this only happens once a month. And look at this now. Ooh, what a shine of that haymaker to the face of the face. That's kind of quite dangerous as I speak. My goodness. And there we go now. There we go. Uh-oh, he's got him up. Go, clocks him to the head. And here we go now. Drops him off. Black bottom. Or should I say the Dino bottom. My goodness, this what a match we see. What a warfare. This is the pay-per-view styled match. As we speak here for our #1 Contenders match. Damn, I wish I had something else to cover. This is too much action right here. It's kind of hard. Oh, no. What's going on for Austin Dynamite? Oh, gosh. Oh, whatever this is here. Throws him under the corner. Uh-oh. Look at the speed. The misdirection clothesline taking him down. Really nicely done. Oh, and now we're working together. See, it's every team for themselves. But it does not mean that you can work with the enemy yourself. It's called, you know what that means? Uh-oh. This could be it here. Pedigree. And remember the old slogan, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. And we're just seeing a bunch of that right now. Oh, saving his partner. A drop kick. Oh, we see here from here. Textbook DDT to Dynamite. to Prototype. Oh, this could be bad here. Tiger Fit kick to Leo. Oh my gosh. Oh, what is this here? Drop the knees. Oh, here we go. Moon stomp. Mushroom stomp. Oh, good lord. A lot of stuff is happening. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. He does not want to copy him. He doesn't want him to go for the move. He's going for himself. Double fireman's carry. Giving him an attitude adjustment. And look at, that could be, but the referee gets knocked out. The referee, he's been, I don't know if you means you get a new referee that not so damn, here we go. She's going to drop him. Oh, boy. But no, this is not going to do anything of the sort. That's going to do him a lot of damage. I'm going to say, though, look like we're going to need a new referee. Because this referee is, he's just too weak. He's just taking too many bumps and so much time. Oh, my gosh. Leo Wolf, rest in peace to his whole cranium. Oh, Lord, that's not good at all. Oh, boy, but it's here. Oh, Feck was up the top rope. L drop. Oh, no, but look at this. So over and over and over, Andrade gets repeated to those turnbuckle padding. Oh, super kick. It looks like he's kind of dimming down. Oh, and a celebration for no apparent reason, but no. He's in favor. Here we go. Cover. No. Drops it off. Only a count of 2. Very nicely done, but sends Feck West to over the top rope. My goodness. What are we seeing here from this tag team matchup? This is kind of crazy as we speak. This is damn right insanity. Ooh, what to the steel guardrail? That's solid steel. Wait a minute. What are we seeing from here? Oh, attitude adjustment. Austin Dynamite got him up in the air once more. Could he lead his team to victory after this maneuver? Connects it. Oh, look at this now. He's going for a 2. 2. Oh, the last ride. So many kickouts. Look at it. He's not even done with him. All right, he's done with him now. Oh, my goodness. Could that be it for him? As we got a cover here. 1. No. Oh, thankfully the referee wasn't in the way. Oh, dropped the bottom. And could that be it? Dropped him off. A nice counter. We're going to see from here. The twirling cutter. Knocked him down with a takedown. Oh, nicely done. Springboard cutter. Springboard stunner. And What's he going to see here from Leo West? He sends Brandon to the outside. I'm not sure. Baron or Brandon. I don't know sure who's who. But he's going to swirl him in the ring post. Tornado DDT. So much craziness going on right here. Feck. There we go to Feck West. Austin Dynamite. And Baron. He's got him up in the air. Go for the back behind on Leo West. Could I go for something there? Nope. Blocked him off. Feck West. These guys are now going over the place. Blocked him into the corner. This could be bad here for him. He's got a cross arm breaker. Got it applied. He's going to break that arm. Could it be it for him? If he taps out, he's going to get this. Oh my gosh. And again, the referee gets knocked on his ass. But it does not matter. As long as you break up the pin for your tag team partner, the match still continues. Oh, Lord. Oh, my gosh. He just caught him with the ST. Oh, holy crap. Never saw that. Oh, boy. Some craziness happened here. Oh, Lord. Blocked the kick. And he's going to bring him to the outside once more. Oh, boy. Part of him to do. And he tried to go for that Superman slap, but he couldn't get the job done. He tried to. That's not bad for. That turned the worse. That dropped on his neck. Wait a minute. For the Oh my gosh, so much maneuvers happening at the same time, at the same place. I don't know what to cover. This could be bad here. He's got it up in the air. Drops him. Oh no, we've seen this before. The rings of Rasta. The Rasta Saturn. He's got him. He's got one. He's got nowhere to go. Cover. No. Is he trying to tap out? No. He escapes. Thankfully, he escapes out of that one. It's just a quick of a job. Look at breaking of the pin. Oh my gosh. Constant driving. Oh my goodness. This is damn right crazy. Oh, SOS. Here we can see here we go to pin. Fisherman. The referee trying to do as much as he can. Blocks off that maneuver. And what's this going to see here for now? Nice powerbomb. Leo Feck West has got it. No. Andrade now. Oh, look at this now. Austin Dynamite. Oh, driven by the pedigree. If he could pin him, he could be all it. But no, he's going to go straight for those haymaker shots. What a combination. Oh, boy. Dropped him off the bus. Dropped off from the bus. There we go. Uh-oh. Pulling off a Randy right now. Go for any ligament that he possibly can. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Baron got him, sized him up. Could be it here if he get the titles. Could he be the number one contendership? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Here we go. He's got the pin. He's got the pin. It's all could be in him. The referee. He's got it in the bag. He's got it. Oh, but he got blocked off. But no, he taps out. And there you go, folks. Air Rasta is the number one contenders for the tag belts. Oh my gosh. I kind of feel like that Air Rasta stole the opportunity for Corruption Core to get the titles. But anything can happen in a number one contenders match. But I can tell you this, that Cheeseburger World Order is going to be back to square one with Air Rasta at the next pay-per-view. Well, alrighty, folks, we're going to get right here, folks, for our next matchup, the triple threat match. Justin Payne, Tyler Arkinson, and John Constantine as they go for the Intercontinental title. Do not go anywhere. Oh man, folks, I never really expected for this scene from what happened for Corruption Core. I kind of feel bad for them after having to lose their opportunity. They basically had their spotlight stolen and their opportunities ripped away from Air Rasta. As you saw that the pinfall was directed, as you saw that Baron dropped Austin Dynamite with that maneuver, the STO, pinned him, but at the same time, Feck West was locked in the submission hold to Andrade Wolf. So things were happening right now. The controversy would have happened, but it looks like Corruption Core couldn't get the job done. And I don't know for sakes. That could have been bad, of course. But here comes something. Speaking of bad, we got a bad demon here, Tyler Arkinson, who was a part of that Intercontinental Championship match at the pay-per-view, watching on for Brian Azrael. He felt like it was pointless being out there because what was the point for Brian Azrael? He wanted to. Basically, Tyler Arkinson was pulling out a Dolph Ziggler. He's saying that it should have been him. He should have been the one who should have got the gold. He should have been the one that should have been facing Brian Azrael, not Soul Amazing. Well, Soul Amazing lost his opportunity for that prestigious belt, and it's time for Tyler Arkinson to shine and ignite the flames into the barrel, because he's not only going against one demon, but he is also going against a puppet. So we got Demon v Demon tonight. Tyler Arkinson, and oh boy, I feel for the worst for him because he's going up against John Constantine. John Constantine is somebody he's going to have to look out for. And I hope God rest this fucking praise. I hope he prays, even though he's a demon, but he better pray that John Constantine doesn't get a hold of him. But Justin Payne, I don't know why. I don't know exactly why is he even getting a number one contendership for the belt, because as we know that Joey Scampoli, the Cheeseburger World Order are cut to the heads, but Joey Scampoli on one side is pissed that he lost the gold against Ben Rivers. So he's going to take it out on Justin Payne. But at the same time, he wants gold of his own. Cheeseburger World Order, they want to drip the gold in cheese sauce. So what do? They're going to send out their lackey, Justin Payne, to do their dirty work. Because they're not worth a damn. Because these guys that are going to go up against are not worth a damn. But Justin Payne is going to be able to sacrifice for that opportunity. Justin Payne, however, said backstage that he's not doing this for the Cheeseburger World Order. He's doing this for himself. And remember the last time he had an opportunity for a belt, it got ripped away by a certain wolf. And now that wolf is a heavyweight champion. But for Justin Payne's sake, let's just hope he's got that heartbreak kid inside of him, and he's going to channel that as you get us into this opportunity for the belt. So look at this. Look at those guns, boy. Justin Payne. He's never lost his edge. He might be a man in a catsuit, but inside that catsuit is a man who will be able to do it all. Who will do it all. Sacrifice for anything in his power. So here we go now. The last and final participant. And this is going to be quite of a challenge for both of these guys, because John Constantine has made his presence. He wants a title, and this will be his first opportunity at a singles belt. This right here is the most destructive, most dangerous monster to ever walk amongst hell on earth. We've seen what he's able to do, and he has no soul. His only objective is to destroy anybody in his path. He doesn't care who you are. But John Constantine will do whatever it takes to get gold. He was going to do it. He's going to do it for Death and Arrival. He's going to do it for himself. And John Constantine is going to be very interesting for Brian Azrael, because he's going to have to go up against this walking freak of nature, this French fried freak known as John Constantine. But rest assured, everybody. And by the way, what did you guys think of the arena? This new setup. I chose the arena from Tourniquet because, you know, we saw how the other setup looked. It didn't even look that quite good, but it's all good now. It's all set up, and it looked weird. It looked out of misplaced. But this one, it looks fine by me. But ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be quite of a twisted turn. This is kind of a big match for all these guys, because this is able to get an opportunity for any type of belt that they'd be able to choose. You guys could go for any title that you want to go for. And remember, we're going to make this a trend. You guys want to go for a title? We're going to have that at the Go Home show. But right now, as we speak, Triple Threat on the line for a title. Refereeing the bell. And look at this now. John Constantine wasting no little time, becoming the monster of this division, and he's just taking both of them out just like nothing. Look at this. John Constantine. Uh-oh. He's trying to get some fight left in him. He's got to get some fight in him. Oh my gosh. He's just eating nothing but a 13-inch size boot. Oh, blocked him. Oh my gosh. John Constantine with all the strikes and all the damage. Oh my gosh. That was insane. Every neck breaker by John Constantine. John Constantine is sweeping the floor, and you might as well call him Mr. Clean, because he's about to make this. He's about to clean up the mess. But John Constantine is getting. John Constantine is known for this type of territory. All he knows is nothing but destruction. Look at this now, Justin Payne getting neutered like a cat right now. He just gets sent to corner after corner. Oh my goodness! Oh look at Tyler Arkinson's kind of helping out John Constantine. He's kind of a similar foe. He's a demon as well. But look at John Constantine. By God, John Constantine. Oh no, this is gonna be bad for Tyler. Oh, he's got him. He got it quickly. He's got to get him quicker than that. But he gets sent over the top rope. John Constantine is now being not on the upper hand as he always never was. But John Constantine is, oh, go for the back kick, but no. Blocked off. What is going on here? Oh, I don't know what. Kind of a confusion between Arkinson and John Constantine. No, Arkinson saw the cat. Oh, the cat is just going catwalking everywhere that he possibly goes. John Constantine is kind of confused as well. He's like, what the hell, man? Well, the cat, Justin Payne, has got him locked off. And if he can win this, he can do it for himself. But that could be bad news for him, because he's doing it for the cheeseburger welter as well. John Constantine, he felt like this is his time to shine, and he's going to do it right now tonight. And John Constantine is a machine. You shouldn't. Oh my gosh. And look at a nice combination by Tyler. Gonna whirl and drop him down. Oh, a nice twisting neck. Oh my gosh. John Constantine, you cannot take down this behemoth. This man, will do whatever it takes. And we all saw that last man standing match. He throws him over the shot. And we're going to see here from now John Constantine. Oh my goodness. Throws him over to the corner. Oh, he's going to go for it again, but no, nice counter maneuver, gut wrench, bringing down the monster. Oh, but Justin Payne is finally get back on his edge. Ooh, dropping on his head. That is bad news for Tyler Arkinson. And there we go, Tyler Arkinson and Justin Payne. Blocked off the kick. Tyler Arkinson gets right back up. We saw. Here we go. Shirani. Could he go for a pin attempt? No. John Constantine is right there, so it's not quite smart to do it. Kick in the midsection. And look at this. Oh no, we saw this. He's got him. Constantine claw. But he's right there. Oh, from heading over the spear. Spear by Gold. One. No, John Constantine gets right back up. He only kicks out on only a 1. And look at this now. Tyler Arkinson sizing him up. Neck breaker. Did you see the way he bounced like that? Oh my gosh. John Constantine firing him back with all the shots. This is badly flatliner. And now John Constantine. Here we go now. Cover intact. Here we go. Referee. It could be all him. 1. Oh my. And it just kicks out at 1. He didn't even care if he got drilled in his head. He's still staying in it. He's still got that fire left in him. You gotta fight fire with fire against your demons. You gotta battle your demons. Mentally and physically. And we can see from here now John Constantine is dangerous in the ring. We all know it for a fact. Oh, good lord. What a double team maneuver by Justin Payne and Tyler Arkinson as they're working onto John Constantine. This is kind of a smart move for both ends because John Constantine is the biggest man in the fray. Here we go now, ref. 1, 2, and no, just only get a 2 count. But they're going to have to do whatever it takes. Any man for themselves. This is a triple threat match. If they can work together, they can work together. To take out as much damage as they could possibly can. And now here we go. Got him up at the top. Oh no, he's going to suffer this man. He's going to make this man suffer. Oh my gosh, and now John Constantine gonna go for a pin attempt. No! Oh, from out of nowhere! Stunner! Dropped him! What a stunner by Tyler Arkinson, but could that be it for him? Cover now! 1, 2, and no! John Constantine's still in it. John Constantine is not a big man that you should underestimate. John Constantine, look at this now. Oh my gosh, what power! Tyler Arkinson now Sling Blade. Could do the job. And look at the crowd is on their feet as they chant. Yes, in front of Tyler. Oh, he tried to go for something now, but look, he's got him. He's got him where he wants him. Ooh. Just those combination of kicks to the midsection and a meat hook for good measure. And you know Brian Esriel's watching. Oh my goodness. Throws him over. And look at this though. He's taking shots at Justin Payne. He's de-idolizing his legendary favorite wrestler. Here we go now. Cover now. 1, 2, and no, only a 2 count. And John Constantine is looking on. What is it going to see here from Justin? Justin Payne got up on the shoulders. John Constantine now watching on, has to watch this as this happens. John Constantine just waiting for that opportunity. Justin Payne though, could it be all him? Here we go now, pin attempt. Oh no, he's not going to go for the pin. But he's hyping up the crowd. The crowd is all pumped up right now. Oh, he's going for John Constantine this time. Dropping over the clotheslines. Here we go now. Oh, floats over to the corner. Off the ropes he goes, blocks the clothesline. Here we go now. Leaping Lariato. But, Tyler Arkinson could be all him, but no, Tyler Arkinson goes to the corner. And the referee is knocked out once again. Oh boy. This is exactly what I mean. Ref. But Tyler Arkinson now throws him to the corner. Oh, very nicely done. Tackle to the back. What could be over here now? He's got up on the shoulders. Could be all it for him. Fire Miss Kennedy. Referee now. 1, 2, and 3. No! John Constantine able to break it off. Saves the match. From out of nowhere, the cutter. Oh my gosh, could he pin the monster? Could he do it right now? This is going to be his moment right now. Cover, referee. 1, 2, and a 3. And Tyler Arkinson advances to the title match against Brian Esriel. Oh my gosh, what a way to do it. Tyler Arkinson picked up the upset by pinning the monster to get the opportunity for his of a lifetime. But wait a minute, Brian Esriel from behind. kendo stick! Playing a little mind games to Tyler Atkinson. Playing a book of his own with that kendo stick. Ladies and gentlemen, main event time. Brian Azrael scheduled to face Killswitch for a title match for the heavyweight title. Do not go anywhere. Alrighty folks, we just came off from what just happened moments ago. Brian Azrael already making his entrance, nailing out his #1 contender, Tyler Atkinson. But Brian Azrael, this is the first time in BCW that we've ever seen this, but Brian Azrael has an opportunity for himself because he might be the Intercontinental Champion, but he wants to be known as Brian Two Belts. So, if he wins tonight, that means he gets to go on to face Michael Wolf for the World Heavyweight title at the pay-per-view. And remember, hashtag your Halloween costumes for whatever you want to be. And I think Halloween just came early for Killswitch because he's here tonight to become a World Heavyweight Champion. He's already starting off. He wants to make an opportunity. It looks like, you know, he's going to have to earn his opportunity if he wants a shot at the World Heavyweight title. And Brian Azrael winning off for his opponent. Killswitch is kind of a big signing as well. But Killswitch as well could be a world champion as we speak for the future. But ladies and gentlemen, we have just a couple of things we want to go over for our moments ago. For we are here live in Brooklyn, New York, just aside from New York City. And what have we just transpired? We have new #1 contenders for the tag team belts. We have Air Rasta. We have a new #1 contender for the Intercontinental title, Tyler Atkinson, who just got blindsided by Brian Azrael. And then we have a new World Television #1 contender, and that's the Sheep Shifter, Sheep, as well. I'm gonna call him Sheep. But here we go now. This is the opportunity for the title main event time as we get it here. Brian Azrael and Killswitch. So, drop kick to knock down Brian Azrael. Brian Azrael has brought himself back up since his first debut into Beyond Championship Wrestling. And look at this now. Over the river, through the woods as he goes. Gets sent over the top rope. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait for our next pay-per-view to whatever hits kind of a slice, because we're headed to the October. By the way, we're only a couple of months until we head into our Royal Rumble type of pay-per-view. That's going to be exciting. I could damn well tell you. And we have now the referee now going to have to count these two out. We got a count of 5, and look at this now. This exchange of combination of moves we're seeing between these two. As Killswitch, it looks like he's being impressive. Oh my goodness, what a clothesline! What a meat hook taking down Brian Azrael. He's got to send this man to the ring. Oh, he brings him into the ring. Here we go. Brian Azrael counters it, and a leg sweep. What a nice cat reflex by Killswitch. We're gonna be all for him now. Brian Azrael now goes for over it, twisting neck, Brickcock connects it, full effect. What a big game for here now. Brian Azrael. Oh, Killswitch now go for spear, but Killswitch blocks him off very nicely. Done. Killswitch though, he's gonna have to get him up though. Oh, he's getting in trouble. Brian Azrael could go for something, but no, he's just waiting on for his opportunity. And Killswitch now. Oh boy, bad mistake for Brian Azrael, but Killswitch got it back up. He's getting back his momentum, but Brian Azrael knows how to dim it down. And then, oh, what another knee hook to the knocking him down clean off. But Killswitch get right back. Oh, the haymaker, but no, blocked out Brian Azrael. Brian Azrael, Olympic sloop. You know, Michael Wolf and Wolf Enterprises are watching on to see who's going to be that #1 contender to try to dethrone the World Championship. And Killswitch with a tackle, taking out the ribcage. Michael Wolf is watching on to see who will be the next champion, and it could be anybody's ball game tonight. They have an opportunity for gold. No. This is going to be bad for Killswitch. It got him. Oh my gosh, butterfly pile driver. Could he be the #1 contender if he could put him away? Referee now got hooks the leg. 1, 2, no. Oh boy. Oh boy, he got the shoulder up at 1. That's kind of bad now. Brian Azrael gets right back out of his feet. But Killswitch has got to get back in the ring. Oh, no. Here we go. Brian Azrael sends him into the corner. Now he's going to have here right now. Killswitch. He's got him out of nowhere. Bloody Sunday. And wait a minute. The referee not even looking to what Killswitch is doing, but Killswitch has just took off the padding of that turnbuckle. He's going to try to drill his head into the... But look at the referee. It's got to put a distraction. I don't know what the hell was that about. But lunges over there. Oh my gosh. Neck hitting those ropes. Those are tight ropes. They're not safe. They might be safe for launching yourself off the ropes, but not for the damage. And Brian Azrael's Killswitch is pitting for the damages right now to inflict onto Brian Azrael. Combination of clotheslines go off the top rope, and another leaping one for good measure. And look at this again, another referee distraction. And this time the referee saw it this time. So here we go. This could be all him. It's got up for Imminent Fusion. No! Brian Azrael dropped him a reverse DDT. This could be all it for Brian Azrael. Uh-oh. This could be him. Brian Azrael sizing him up. Could he be the world champ? Oh, he's got him. This is what Sassy Bacon did for how she got the title. Killswitch has got nowhere to go. Brian Azrael. Oh, Killswitch taps. Killswitch taps. Brian Azrael. You might as well call him Brian Two Bells because he's moving on for the heavyweight championship match. And ladies and gentlemen, we are here and here for Brooklyn, New York. We have our contenders, and Brian Azrael is making his way to going against Michael Wolf for the World Heavyweight Championship. And ladies and gentlemen, we will see you guys next week for our next episode for Beyond Championship Wrestling. What it's going to be having stored for you, you'll have to find out later. But we have our contenders. And now we just heard for the women's title that Momo Ishii is invoking his rematch clause against Sassy Vega. 2 title matches on the line tomorrow, next week. We will see you guys there. Thank you for everybody.